Hey guys, Jimmy here and welcome back to Automobilista for another video. Today we're going to drive one of the most difficult cars in sim racing. It is the Formula V12. A fantastic homage to that mid-90s Ferrari with the V12 scream that everyone loves so much. Also very famous for blowing up, but hopefully we won't be doing that in this video. We're going to be doing a 10-lap race around historic Imola, so 1988 Imola, against I think 21 other cars, so it's going to be just a V12 fest. So ready your ears, it's going to be awesome. There we go. V12's all around us, just waiting on the grid now. You can see the lights just in the gantry above. There they are. First time standing start on this car. Let's see how it goes. Try not to wheel spin. Trying to get away, having to short shift early. Bad start from me. Gonna go to the outside, try and get into line here as we go around Tambro for the first time. Usually a flat corner, but everyone making their way through. A couple of positions we made around the outside there, going into the dusty part of the circuit, kicking up some dust. Being nice and careful, going down to the hairpin for the first time. I don't want to get into any trouble. Say that as I cross over the line of cars there and just find a little bit of space on the inside. I think we're back pretty much where we started now after that bad start, and up the hill now. Screaming V12 as we go up the hill. Fantastic noise. This is when you want to turn up, guys, if you're driving this at home. Just drowning out everything else. Now coming down to, which is much different in the modern circuit, the chicane down here, which is very difficult to negotiate, especially as the curbs on each side are so damn high. There's one there. So massaging the front of the second gear there, and then unleashing hell towards variante alta. Again, massively high curbs either side. Going to be trying to smooth on the way through, trying not to clip either one of them. AI bumping up a little bit in front. Going to see if we can go to the outside here. A little bit of space for us. A bit in the inside for the next corner. Well, having to get out of that. Didn't quite feel comfortable though, because I still put the car up the inside as again we bunched up a little bit. Oh god, the car wanted to try and go around me as I'm getting shuffled backwards by the AI. Damage is off. I've learnt my lesson from the last race round here. Around the outside, thank you very much. That was scary. Lucky the AI pulled out of that or I would have died. Our chicane. And that is one lap down. 9 to go. And it is all go in the Formula V12. It's one of those cars that requires so much engagement from the driver. Sort of worried about doing a video on it in case I didn't talk. There we go now, getting up to the top of the referee. Listen to the V12 sing as we go down to the hairpin, around the outside. Coming down force, keep me there, and now brake hard. I have so much faith in those brakes to stop you. You need to be so careful coming onto the throttle there. So easy to loop this thing at low revs. Go through here, try and carry the speed. Oh, I just got onto the wrong line. Had to scrub off. Dealt with understeer there, but we're okay. Again, coming down to the chicane, trying to be a bit quicker through here than last time. No one around us to hinder us, which is lucky. Just slot there. Again, you have to wait a long time to get in the throttle. The easy thing to do is to get impatient and just smash the throttle in the second gear, but that does end up with you going around usually, so try not to do that. So if you're in third gear, you're pretty much safe and you can just listen to the V12 behind you. Just try and go through here single file. I'm not going to go for the overtake. Try not to clip that curb this time. I just touch it a little bit. So easy to do that. Second with that's just a bit of a git to get out of. You see there, I tried to get the front a bit early. Back end wiggled. And use third for here. Turning in late. It's a little bit out of sorts at the moment. Not quite into rhythm. Rhythm is important in this car. AI very bunched up in front. Good for us. Means we haven't got to fight that hard for positions if we get up there. Another lap completed. It's in the slipstream, you can see and hear the wheel vibrating as I'm just hustling it around this long left-hander. 323 k's, we're hitting the limiter. It's over 200 mile an hour there. Gonna dive up the inside. AI sort of comes across a little bit there and I think better of it. Trying to get on the power early. Back end not letting me do it. But go to the inside, we're going to be on the outside now for this fast left-hander. It's still there. Make the move stick. Nice. Really wrestling this thing around. Second gear now. And again, just taking our position. Not much we can really do through here in terms of passing. So careful on the throttle out there. I'm sure that's something maybe we could fix with a differential, but I've not put lots of time into setup. I'm running a custom setup. It isn't massively different to the baseline, but it's enough to keep me somewhat competitive. Again, plunging down the hill. Such an event driving this car. Really wanted to get this video out yesterday, but my wrists after driving the Formula V10 around were pretty knackered. This is doing the same thing to them, but I don't mind. It's a good pain. Can we go up the inside of the chicane? Yes, we can. Two. Oh, that's a bit silly. Should have just done the one. Running over the curb. I'm now really offline. Car cuts in front. But we've got the slipstream. Around the outside. Go on to the dusty part of the circuit. And there we go, we're past. We can pull back onto the line now. Not capable of getting through them on our own, but getting near us makes no difference. Hard braking. Hard braking. Big lock up into there. It's going to be a flat spot. Again, get the front a bit too early there. Car tries to loop itself, but we're okay. I can fill that flat spot in the wheel. It's almost desperation from me just to slow the car down. Really slow through there for some reason. I just lost my concentration for a second. Doesn't matter, again, we're sort of limited what we can do here. No overtaking down here. I just struggle to get on the power up here. AI seems to have a lot more traction up the hill than I do. They're into Alto again. Just avoiding those curves on the inside. They all just loop the car. We're in a constant battle against the rear end of this thing. And it makes getting things right godly satisfying. Should be in first, should be in second. First gear is a no-no in this car. Right from the start, and you saw how that ended. Just, I'm not having the right line through there, I don't think. Again, I'm going to learn from last lap and not go for the pass into the last chicane. And see if I can make any positions up here. We're all going to have a big drain of slipstream here. I'm going to have 2 or 3 times slipstream. I'm behind a couple of cars, and look at the difference it makes. It's driving up to the back of the car in front. 323 k's out to the left. Catching slipstream of the car in front. Having to get on those brakes earlier because we're over speeding, and I just managed to slow it down. God, that V12 sounded so fantastic there. It's bouncing off the limiter in 6th gear. Position made, a little bit clumsy out of the hairpin, but all good. Get in, please. Have to massage the throttle there when you come back onto it. You can't, no dabbing the throttle in this car, you will just spin. Most things in this car result in a spin. I'm not sure if you're noticing that trend so far. That's about as early as I dare get on the power there. Just trying to be nice and careful through here. Don't want to clip any of the chicane. That's alright, that's good. Just glued to the back now of this Jordan-esque car in the front. Okay, that Jordan definitely didn't have a V12 in it. The V12 F1 car is actually the first car I ever drove in sim racing, so it's fantastic to be driving a good rendition of one now. As one of the AI goes very wide. Lose a couple of places. My wheel is coming loose. Oh dear! I had to get off the throttle there. Car in front almost brake checked me. No doubt distracted a bit by the wheel there, so I just have to cut back in and try not to gain lose too many places, sorry. We'll go for that wheel tightening on the straight. This is professional. We've got the slipstream though. Guy in front hasn't, so we're going to just go around the outside, drive it round. Rely on that downforce there. Putting a lot of faith into the car's grip doing that. Go around nice and easy, no drama. AI has a look up the inside though. Gotta keep it tight on the apex. And just step on the throttle up the hill again. This car almost encourages flamboyance, but we'll punish you for it. A bit better into there now. Using a bit more of that downforce. And the downforce goes, you are left wanting for mechanical grip. As you can see through there, I'm a lot faster, but there's nothing I can do. I've got to stay behind the car in front. It's so tempting just to over rev this thing because it just sounds so fucking great. Spinning the rear wheels out of there. Again, plunging downhill, looking for my braking marker. There it is. Right then, trying to touch the curb on the inside a little bit wide. They want almost just to graze it. See, that's going over it. That's different. I'm having to wait then in second gear. Oh, that was a very aggressive through there. So watch out for those curbs, Jimmy. They will eat you. They're hungry. So I can't get on the power while I'm on that curb. Another lap completed. Another target in sight. Tunnel vision when driving this car. Here we go, here's the slipstream. Throw it to the inside. That door's going to close, we can't make 2 in 1. I thought about it there. Got to sort of look ahead and think about if a gap's going to go, and the gap did go there. So I went for that. That ended in tears. Contact at over 20 miles an hour is not recommended. Again, we're going to be a little bit slow for it because the AI is going to be slow. I always think about looking up the inside there, but again, that's another gap that's always going to disappear. Going over the curbs there really disrupts the car. AI is so good traction out there. So good on traction, I should say. Hard to make sense when driving something this taxing. Second gear, graze the inside. There you go, that's nice. It's almost tempting just to smash the second gear through there, but again, got to be patient. Patience is rewarded in this car. Right behind the car in front now, the fake Dallara I think it's meant to be. Might be a fake Ferrari, but it doesn't matter. We've got the slipstream going to be passed nice and quickly. Shame we haven't got the slipstream going down the rest of the straight because we're going to be catching the guys in front. We've got to do that throughout the next lap. They're pulling now, don't be running on that dirty stuff. Cars will pick that up, I don't want that. Especially when braking hard into this hairpin. Oh, trying to get the car to slow down. AI is so feisty into there. Okay, still feeling a little bit of a flat spot, but it's sort of worn down a bit now as the tyres are wearing. In, thank you. We've been getting to the back of this group of cars, shall we? It feels very clumsy every time you go through that chicane. So imagine the speed of that chicane wasn't there. Don't have to imagine, that's how it's like in real life now. The chicane does not exist. Imagine it twinned with no chicane and Tamburello, and you've got a real temple of speed here. Secondary Italian temple of speed, although this is San Marino I guess, so not really Italian. Okay, let's try fourth, try and get it in. There you go. Oh, running over that curb on the inside is super scary, really upsets the car. You see how much it upsets my wheel when I go over it. Now we're right on the back of the guys in front, which means we should get a slipstream, which means we can compete. Here we go. Looking for that magic 320 kilometers, that's 200 miles an hour. There it is. Big lunge up the inside. Oh, AI comes across and squeezes me a little bit. This is why damage is off. Can't do that in Formula cars without bad things happening. Not much we can do down here. A bit frustrating when you are running fast and you have to wait through here. But then, as much as that happens, we're then slow going up the hill, so it's almost a good thing. There in front, no pressure from behind. Missing those curves out and then just nice and easy. Very easy to spin the car there. Pretty sure the tarmac surface changes as it does many times in this circuit. Riding the brakes all the way in there, car in front is very slow. I had to get off the throttle there. That slowed us up a little bit. Took us back a couple of places. Coming on to the last lap, next lap. Oh no! Just got unsighted there by the car in front. Completely forgot where I was on track for a second. That happens sometimes. Again, this car will bite you if you make mistakes, but we've got one more lap. Try and make up some more positions. Here we go. Again, we've got that slipstream. We're going to be going plus 200 miles an hour when we go down into the hairpin. Here we go. To the left. Gap's closing. We're okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And then down for the gears. Stand on the front of the hill. Short shift to third for traction's sake. I'm not bothered about tyres now. Engine seems to have lasted, which is nice, and a bit of a novelty for a Ferrari of this era. I mean, not a Ferrari. Please no takedown F1. I'm just so slow for the second part of the circuit. You can see just me, desperation getting on the throttle there, and the car having a big wiggle. Oh, AI is slow out of there. Can we make something going down to the first Ravazza? AI is very slow. Oh, there's a gap and I'm taking it. Thank you. Got to defend better than that, boy. Fifth place. This will be for fourth. Oh, again, AI unsighted. They're going to have to give it back to the guys behind me. Such a shame. Oh, sorry, dude. You can't have it. One guy thought he was going to come through, but he didn't. So we come home in 7th place. Should have been a 4th. But AI, again, the brake check got the better of me. Oh, I'm sweating after that. That is the Formula V12 at 1988 Imola. There are just so many fantastic combinations in AMS. You really need to try them all. I'll try and cover as many as possible and try and bring them to you on the channel. There's only so much one man can do. Go discover it for yourself, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. If you did like it, of course, hit the like button, do all the good stuff, subscribe, etc. And I'll catch you later for more sexy content. Have an awesome day, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time.